Okay, we're going to go for Newcastle home to West Brom. This is a Wednesday evening kick-off in the Premier League this week. Start by talking about Newcastle. Frustrating draw for them against Swansea last time out, 0-0. They maybe didn't get the goal that they felt they deserved. They might also, talking of things they deserve, they might think they should, not deserve to, obviously no one's got a right to win a game, but just to go into the Christmas period with a win after their slightly sort of dip in form recently.
Yeah, they did have an electric start, and obviously maybe they're finding to hit the wall a little bit now. Yeah, they will think like they need a win going into Christmas, but such is life at the top end of the Premier League table that a couple of losses, you lose down the table. So they'll really target this game.
There's one thing. Obviously, they did have a tough run against the like of City, and United, and Chelsea. But then Pardew then said, "Look, we haven't played Norwich yet. We haven't played Swansea yet." Using those two as examples, they've lost at Norwich. They've drawn at home to Swansea. Now they got West Brom at home. Yeah. If he's going to be a little bit embarrassed if they don't come through this one with anything.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think to say something like that is one very disrespectful. But it also sets you up for a fall because if you don't come very well in those games or win, well, where does that leave you?
Then it's because they had injuries and
they have had real.
I've never been his biggest fan, so
I don't mind it. But they have had real defensive worries recently, and but I think they'll really will target it. I think we really need to win this going into Christmas.
So they're playing West Brom. West Brom, perfect response for them. They lost to Wigan, but then they've won at Blackburn. Obviously, a lot was made of the Blackburn loss, but West Brom got a brilliant 3 points, and for them, they're 5 points clear of the drop zone now. So if they'd have lost that game, they'd have been well in the mix. So big win for Hodgson.
Yeah, I mean, people always sort of in West Brom are the perennial yo-yo club, aren't they? Up and down, but they look to at least find a bit of stability with Roy Hodgson at the helm. And once again, they'll look at this game, they'll think to themselves, right, these are the sort of teams which we can target beating, we can start climbing up the league.
They'll take heart from Swansea and Norwich getting stuff, won't they?
Exactly, and rather than looking back and say, right, we're 5 points behind relegation zone, they might say, okay, right, we're a couple points short of 7th, 6th, this sort of team. So I think this is a real big test.
It has been very much sort of win one, lose one, drop points, win, get a point, and they've stayed sort of in that same bracket, haven't they?
Yeah, and with Christmas they can move up the table very quickly with so many games coming at once.
They've got Man City on Boxing Day, so even more important to maybe get
a win now, set yourself up for that game.
Okay, so we'll go for prediction on Newcastle at home to West Brom. I think Newcastle will get that win that maybe they do deserve going after the great start they made. I think to go into Christmas with a win would be great for them. And West Brom will probably bounce back with another win next week, so that's what they do. 3-1 to Newcastle for me.
I think Newcastle are in a poor run. I think West Brom are starting to look stronger. I think it'll be 1-0 West Brom.